Zac Stork medaling at the Lewis Central Invite Thursday at Fox Run in Council Bluffs. So what a day. Zac, you finished with a 72. You shot 37-35. Had the low score along with Kyle Summers of Cruston, and then a four-hole playoff. So let's go through the first 18, and you played well.
Yeah, I actually started off pretty rough. I went over through my first three or four holes, I think, and just started making some pars. I think I had 6 or 7 pars in a row. Get to the couple water holes along par 5. Made a 3-putt for par. That I probably should have capitalized on that, so I stayed at 2 up. And then the next hole, 6 or 7, was actually the number 1 handicap. I put a ball to 10 feet on my second shot and birdie there, so that was a big turnaround. I put it back down to 1, and then parred the next par 3, and then got to 9. Made a birdie on 9 to go down to even. Stayed at even through 10 and 11, or no, parred 9. Sorry, stayed at 1. Get to 10. I birdied 10, bogeyed 11 right after, and then birdied 12 right after that to get down to even. And then parred my next hole, bogeyed that, par 3 after that, parred my last hole to shoot a 72.
72. So Kyle Summer comes in with a 36-36 for Cruston. Now you have a playoff. Talk about that.
Yeah, I've actually never been in the playoff before, so I was hoping they scorecarded it because that number 1 handicap I birdied, but we ended up going to a playoff. It was a lot of fun. First hole, I piped the drive out, center of the fairway, and I was feeling pretty confident, and Kyle actually snap hooked, hit a ball way left, bounced off a tree, comes into the fairway, so I'm like, all right, this already isn't going my way. He puts the ball to about 15, 20 feet, so I'm thinking, all right, I got to get on. Put a ball way over the green, behind a couple pine trees, basically counting myself out at this point. And I actually hit a really good punch shot to about 15 feet, made a pretty nice 15-foot bender, pretty clutch bender to send it to the next hole, and then we both parred the next 2 holes. Pretty intense back and forth too, and we came back to 18 again for the next round of the playoff holes. This is the 4th hole, and I hit my drive right. He was right down the middle. He put a ball to about 20 feet again, about same spot. I went over again. I actually made another nice chip to about 4 or 5 feet. So I was thinking I was already going to the next hole. He makes his putt for par, and I had a 4 or 5 footer for par. I overlooked it a little bit, lipped out, lost.